From the past, bless her, right through to next week. It's Hayley Tamaddon and Dan Whiston.
I cannot believe we got through the duel. I was absolutely fighting with me.
You wanted that badly. My winner tonight, Hayley.
What were you doing in the 80s?
I'll show you.
Hayley, you've not changed at all. You have always been a performer. Look, it's in your blood, even at 7.
You can see everything I did was always like, ta-da! Like
Yeah,
dead
but
showbiz.
that's you. There's a different style of performance this week.
It's totally different for us. I think we've been given a challenge. We've been given something really kind of emotional, really, and I hope that we get that across.
This week for Hayley, we choreographed, I think it's quite dramatic actually, and it's telling quite a strong story.
Did I do face?
That was good, it's getting better. So I'd seen Hayley as champion, Jai-Ho. She can do that, but can she cope with something that requires more depth? Will be interesting to see.
I'm a confident, strong woman. Can you see the emotion? Can you feel it?
Yeah. Oh, that wasn't the reaction that we were
No, it
looking
wasn't.
for, Robert.
I want it to feel passionate.
That's the face. Keep that face.
And I need to remember, no smiling,
Yep, no jazz hands.
just pure emotion.
That's the face we want.
Coolio.
Fabulous.
Thanks, love.
Let's go.
Skating to Here Comes the Rain Again, it's Hayley and Dan.
Here comes the rain again from Hayley and Dan. Sorry about the reminder about the weather, the most commonly heard sentence in the UK at the moment. But terrific rhythm, passionate, not a smile to be seen during the routine. There's the contemporary ball. Next up it was the Talk to Me pair spin. And we finished with the side pencil. The judges' scores are in. Karen.
9.
Nikki.
8.5.
Ashley.
9.5.
Jason.
9.5.
We have new leaders out of 40. It's 36.5.
Fantastic. She was worried about the emotion, Jason, she needn't have.
You know what, Hayley, this was a refreshing change to see you do something and embark on something that is completely out of your natural comfort zone, which is always razzle-dazzle and a bit of a showstopper. This had a lot of emotion, a lot of passion, and you felt every nuance of that, and it was beautiful to watch. I loved the choreography at the top, which set up the storyline, and you carried that all the way throughout.
Ashley, you did lose lose yourself in it, didn't you?
I 100% lost myself in it. I completely agree with Jason. I mean, Hayley, you've been coming up in this competition, fighting stronger and stronger every week, challenging yourself. The commitment and the chemistry that you have with your partner, I mean, it was just gorgeous and strong and empowering. I loved it.
Ah, great. Did you love it, Nicky?
Yes, I loved it too. I was on a 9 until right at the end. I thought there was a slight catch, but the hairs on the back of my neck stood on end this afternoon watching it and here because it was so beautiful. The quality of the presentation and the way you delivered it is excellent. You're really moving up here.
She ticked all the boxes, basically, Karen.
You know what it is? It's not always about those big tricks, those big lifts, and what you showed was depth of performance. I held my breath until that last movement. It was lovely.
You were actually more emotional getting the scores than you were during the piece.
I wasn't expecting that, and these are really happy tears, thank you. I never cry, but that just, I can't believe that I got those scores.
Was it nice to do a much more emotional performance?
Oh, I love this sort of stuff, and don't get me wrong, I love the jazz hands, and that's what we do. But, you know, this emotional stuff, I'm so pleased that you gave it us this week. Thank you so much.
You must be very proud of her there.
Really pleased. Well done, Hayley. You did great.
Thank you, love.
Terrific. And no jazz hands?
No jazz hands. There's never going to see the jazz hands in that. But I have to say, when we challenged her with it, she really took it on and took it to its ultimate. And tears at the end were tears of excitement, but a fantastic performance. You did it proud.
Thank you.
Well done. Hayley brought the rain again, as if we needed any more this week. But the forecast for her will definitely be a lot brighter if she gets your votes. Lines open at the end of the show. Hayley and Dan.
Brilliant, Hayley. Well done. OK, Ray.